Good evening, all. Welcome to THiNC Institute of Design. Hope everyone got their UCEED results, isn't it? See, today I'm going to discuss this year UCEED NAT. Okay, that is a plan for today. And I will not going for a simple discussion. I just have a plan to few tough questions. Okay, not that much tough. Some speed breaker questions were there, which is spoiling a lot of time in the exam hall. So I will tell you from where those questions are being asked, or to get good marks, from where you should study. Okay. See, actually, it's not a purely discussion about the answers. We are focused on how to get these marks also. Okay. So for those who preparing for the next year exam, this particular thing will be helping you a lot, because we will be discussing the sources, or why this question is here, and how to predict the questions, what to learn, or what book to refer, all those things, or what course to choose. All those things we will be discussing exclusively over here. Okay. So I think all the results are being out. You guys may be familiar with the results of the thing also through the YouTube channel. Anyway, I'll just share my screen. Just a second. So actually in the top 10, the rank 2, rank 3, and rank 7, the all India rank, second one, third one, and seventh one, where that means all India rank, the general ranks, all the 3 in the first 10. Okay, the first 10, the top 3 is with us. THiNC. Okay, I will tell this particular person. This is my Pavan Bijesh. See, he's got all India rank 3. Okay, in the general category, and his category rank is the first rank. Okay, he's got a first rank in the category, and he's already India rank 3, and he's all India rank 2. And this man, Adityan, is all India rank 7. Okay, all India rank 7, and he's category rank 3rd also. Okay, so these 3 persons are having a peculiarity also. Okay, they are classmates. Okay, same class, same teachers. Okay, these 3 persons are having that peculiarity also. Okay, they were classmates in THiNC also, and they are going to be classmates in IIT Bombay. And I think this year IIT Bombay will speak Malayalam. Okay, because obviously these THiNC people, mainly THiNC people were from North India as well as from southern parts. And a lot of Keralites got selected through the THiNC this year, because especially through our offline batches, as well as online students also got selected. Okay, so plenty of selection is there in the offline, and those who are getting a fortune to visit Bombay IIT, they can find them. Okay, so anyway, their strategic videos are coming in the upcoming days, and these peoples are having certain strategy which is shared. Okay, because they are classmates, and not only these 3, many other selections also happened from their class itself. Okay, see, we are only seeing the toppers over here, but I think up to 243 seats are there. Okay, there are many others, since we are only highlighting and projecting the top rank holders only here. Okay, single digits ranks only be portrayed here. Okay, other ranks are there to show. So I think you guys could, those who are already appeared and selected, they can find those thingies in your colleges later. Okay, and those who are preparing for the upcoming year UCEED can take them as a model, or you can take inspirations from these peoples. So anyway, stay tuned to our channel for getting strategy videos as well as guidance from these peoples. Okay, we'll be coming up with all the peoples. So my duty is not discussing. My duty is to tell you where these questions you can get. Okay, at the end, I will be getting a very clarity on that thing also. So, and I will show you some examples also for that. So numerical answer, that is why I just have 2 materials at the top, 360 material. Okay, I will tell you what is that material also. So numerical answer type, or NAT questions. That is what we are going to discuss now. So numerical answer type questions means we should give a numerical answer. So we can solve questions in different ways. That means solving a question in seconds. Okay, within seconds we can solve a question, or we can do all the maths and then we can solve. Okay, both of the ways we can use over here. So see, actually I have a personal experience of teaching Pawan. So usually when these questions comes to Pawan, he might not be wasting much time on doing maths, okay? And his paper will be somewhat like an empty one because he will pick the answer from these values. Okay, so over here, I will tell you how he is doing this. A painter mixes white and black paints to create different shades in 2 different buckets. Okay, he prepares 10 kilogram in one bucket, 20% black paint in it. He then prepares 20 kg of another shade in the second bucket with 20% black paint in it. Okay, so if you take the way of Pawan, answer will be like this only, 20. Okay, he pours the second bucket into the first one. What percentage black paint in the mixture? So he is like this, 20. Okay, so in the way of Pawan, the answer is simply 20 because this particular exam is an act of common sense. And in the THiNC, we are what? Creating an environment for getting that common sense. Okay. See, if you go for the mathematical way of solving this question, this would be like this. But that common sense will only be derived through doing this question a plenty of time. Okay. So the common sense, anyway, the common sense answer is 20. I will tell you that how that common sense is also coming. So a painter mixes white and black paint to create different shades in 2 different buckets. So prepares 10 kilogram. So bucket 1. So 10 kg mixture. Okay. So this question is from the mixtures. Okay. To be precisely solutions. Okay. To be precisely solutions. And over here, he prepares 10 kilogram in one bucket with 20% black paint in it. So 20% black paint, 10 kg, 20%, 20 by 100. Lot of max, lot of cutting. Okay. See, at the finally, we arrived that black paint is 2 kilogram. Okay, good. Bucket number 2. See, we have 20 kg. Okay, 20 kg of mixture. Okay, 20 kg of mixture is with us. And that 20 kg mixture is having 20% black. So on cancelling, we are getting 4 kg black. Okay, so total 6 kilogram of black paint is there in 30 kilogram of the mixture. Okay, so what is the percentage of black paint in the mixture? What is the percentage of black paint in the mixture? So black paint 6. Okay, so quantity of black paint by total mixture into 100. That is what we want. So 6 by 30 into 100. See, what is 6 by 30? 1 by 5. See, 1 by 5, the percentage form also easily we can find. We have a certain table. You can refer my previous videos in this channel regarding percentage. Okay, so 20%. This is how those who are wasting time find answers in an exam hall. Okay, anyhow, this is my duty to explain it. Okay, and impart the common sense. Okay, so impart the common sense. See the constant percentages. Okay, so 20 gram of black paint in 10 kg, 20 gram of black paint in the 20 kg. So 2 buckets. So 20%, 20%. When they mix also, they will get 20%. Okay, that is the power of percentage, and that you will only understand through solving different problems. Okay, to understand the power of percentage, I will tell you a question. Okay, you can Google it, potato paradox. So if you solve this potato paradox question, then you will be having a very good understanding of the percentage. Okay. So if you see that is a little bit confusing question, but if you are solving, because that is the environment what you want. Okay. That is the environment what you want. So if you are solving those questions, then the common sense automatically develops. Okay. See, common sense is not a thing which is getting you by birth. Common sense is gained through experiences. So you need to have those environments. Okay. So let's move on to the next question. So next question is actually there is no need to have a faculty to explain this. Okay. See, this is like a old school puzzle. Okay. Old school puzzle. Since since it's a question discussion also. Okay, it's a being a question discussion. I should solve this. So over here, see, but if this question is having a trap. This question is having a trap. Okay. So UCEED questions comes with the traps also. So I'm using this question to tell you there are traps and how to avoid them. Okay. So Betty bought some butter, but the butter was too bitter. So she put a little gummy to make the bitter butter yummy. Okay. See, this is an old school tongue twister. Okay, this is an old school tongue twister. And yeah, if I read this 5 times, it will be something else. Okay. Anyway, so let's solve this. In the above sentence, if you replace every letter T with the letter B, okay, T, 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 B. Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay, I want only focus on T, 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 T. Okay, say when I like calling like T T T, I felt myself as like a chai wala. Okay, so over here T T. Okay, so another T. Oh, the word is completely with T. Okay, so I'm going to replace the letter T with the letter B. What is the total number of instances in which the same letter, this is a trap one, the same letter appears at least twice in a word. In a word, not in a continuous manner, in a word. Okay, same letter repeating. And what we will look for? We will look for same letter B repeating. Okay, anyway, we can have. So, BB, first instant, bought, another B, second instant, because another B is here. Okay, T, another BB, third instant. Okay, another B, fourth, BB, fifth. Okay, C, here B, but only one B. We will skip it. But the demand of the question, same letter. They are not asking for the B, same letter. Double O. This is the trap. Okay, 6. Next, BB, 7. B, only once. BB, 8. Again, M, 9. Bo, nothing. Make, nothing. The, another B comes here, but now change. Again, B, bitter. We end at 9. This is 10. Okay, butter, BB, 11. Yummy. Okay, so just a second, we can have a look once again. So Betty, only one. Bought. We have 2 B's. Some butter. Again BB. But fourth time. The. Again BHE. Okay. Butter. 3 B's. Was nothing. 2. That is 6. Bitter. 2B. So she put. So over here, D, 1. Little. We missed something in little. What we missed? There was 2 B's and this is 2 L's also there. Okay. So that you can take as 12th one. Okay, that you can take as 12th one. YY, that is the 13th one. That is the 14th one. See, this question is simple, but for many, this question prevented them acquiring a seat in IIT. Okay. See, if you ask people, they will tell you that accidentally they missed. Okay. They ended up at 13 due to this. Okay. So accidental mistakes. 14 is the right answer. So let's try this question. In a 3x3 square on the left, the numbers from 1 to 9 have been filled so that the sum in each row or column or diagonal adds up to 15. Okay. 1 plus 9 adds up to 15. Okay. If the same exercise is to be carried out for the 4 into 4 square using the numbers from 1 to 16, what will be the sum of numbers in each row or column or diagonal? Okay. This may be the first time many students seeing this question, and those who were from the THiNC seeing this particular question, when that comes in the exam hall, maybe second or third or fourth time, they are seeing the same question, but in a different manner. Okay, I will tell you. See, the question was based on a concept which is by the Dürer. Okay, the concept was based on Dürer. So you can see that question. I will read that question. Okay, the German artist Albert Dürer engraved this magic square of order 4 in his 1514 etching Melancholia. See, this is a story. All these stories are not relevant, but this story was taken into this question. So here it is given. You can fill in the missing numbers, see inside, so that the sum of every horizontal, vertical, and main diagonal line totals 34. Okay, so our students, THiNC students, are familiar with 34. Okay, because they have previous experience of doing the same question, and here example question is being given. Okay, see plenty of puzzles of this type. They were done already in the classes. Okay, during that 360 material discussion sessions, they had already done this. Okay, so they have a memory. They remember. Yes, when that question comes, see, this is the third question. You should note that. Okay, for someone, it is their third question. See, while, okay, come to this first question, symbol. Okay, second question, concentration record, but symbol. Third question, tough to many. Why? It is a speed breaker. Because you need to arrange it. You need to arrange it all the way in the columns. Okay, you need to arrange it. Okay, so for them, it is a speed breaker, purely a speed breaker. Clear, isn't it? But if you have a previous experience, that's like those from the THiNC who is writing this exam, they can excel in this. How? They know that value, 34. Nothing else. Next question. Okay, for them, this is simple. So their confidence boost. Okay, you should imagine how the confidence is going to be boosted with the material. Okay, see, I'm not going to relate all the questions to that material because even my time is less and I'm not that much interested to reveal everything. Okay, one or other question also, we will be seeing it. Anyway, over here, that is the answer. And there is a Dürer solution also. Okay, where is that? So for the Dürer problem, we have the solution also. Okay, for if it is like numbers like this, if it is arranged out over here in this column, and question number 64 in this material has been given as the example for the question we were discussing over here. And this is a 3 into 3 square. See, what is the sum of numbers from 1 to 9? Sum of numbers from 1 to 9. See, sum of n numbers, we have a formula, n into n plus 1 by 2. This is the formula for sum of numbers from 1 to n. So, 9. 9 into 9 plus 1, 10 divided by 2. Okay. So, cancelling this, you will be getting it like what? 5. 9 into 5, 45. Okay. See, divide it with the number of columns or rows. Okay, it's a square mesh. So, one side, with the side, you can divide. Okay. So, over here, see, with the side, you are getting that 15. See, now the mathematical form is ready. Okay. Now the mathematics. See, the examiner is expecting you to derive this equation from this example. They are expecting you to do so. Okay. But whether there is time or not, that is a matter. Okay. See, this is a game of time. Okay. So coming to this, see, up to 1 to 16. Okay. 1 to 16. So n into n plus 1, 16 into 16 plus 1, 17 by 2. So 8 into 17 is the sum. See, what should we take to divide here? 4. So divide throughout with the 4. So 8 and 4 cancelled. You will get 2. 2 into 17, 34. Okay. So if it is like 5, okay. If it is like 5 into 5 mesh, I am leaving it to you. You guys can do the same. Okay. Or for simply solving this on the first go, you need to aware about a lot of mathematical puzzle logics for them, this particular material. Okay. You can take a screenshot of this material. Okay. So for the front view. Okay. So this particular material is equipped. Okay. It is not simply prepared. It is prepared through a lot of collections we had done. Okay. We had a plenty of time we invested for collecting and all those things. See, leave it. And never expect a question directly. Okay. Never expect a question directly because there are plenty of questions available in the internet. But the UCEED asks that questions in a different way. Okay. That question they will be asking in the different way. So now this question. Common sense based. Okay. The question is purely common sense based here. 10 people are standing in a circle. Each person is assigned a number as shown in the figure below. The first person numbered 1 is removed. Thereafter, in the clockwise direction, every third person is removed. Okay. And this is repeated till only 2 people are left. Okay. Till only 2 people are left. What is the sum of the numbers assigned to the people who are left at the end? Okay. So now the first person removed is 1. So 1 is removed. Okay. Then students start with this 1 also, next counting. But it should start with the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 is removed. Okay, what is the criteria? 10 people are standing in a circle. Each person is assigned a number as shown in the figure below. The first person is removed. Thereafter, in the clockwise direction, every third person is removed. Clockwise direction. Again, 1, 2, 3, removed. Again, 1, 2, 3, removed. Okay. So again, we start with here. 1, 2, 3, removed. Again, we are starting with here. 1, 2, 3, removed. Okay. Again, still few are remaining. Okay, these numbers gone. So next number 1, 1, 2, 3, removed. Next number 1, 2, 3, removed. Now only two numbers, 8 and 2 remains. 8 plus 2, 10. Okay. 8 plus 2, 10. Hope you got the idea. Exact idea, I think. See, this is very simple question. Okay. I found our students scored a very well in NAT. And today morning, I think, Pavan told me, that person I told you in the front page. He told me that when I scored very well in NAT. Okay. That means those people are doing those NAT question first. So they will be getting an automatic confidence. Okay. So that confidence is transferred into the mark. See, first of all, when you see the first 3 questions and you get tensed, what will you do? It will adversely affect your mind. Okay. But if you are good at these NAT things, then you can easily conquer the exam. That is what we had at the when my discussions in the THiNC in the last days. My students asked, "Sir, what should we do first?" Okay, they were asked. So or what should we pay much more attention? So I told them that pay more attention to NAT. Okay, because you need to solve them. But for the other things like MCQ and MSQ, they are coming with answers. You only need to pick. So if you get a confidence by solving that NAT, then easily those things are also solvable. Or on the vice versa also. Okay. If you can solve MSQs well, then you can easily solve this. Okay. One helps the other. So now we can move on to the next question. Okay. A tough one. A cube, 4 centimeter, 4 into 4 into 4. Okay. That's cube. Fine. Okay. So has all its corners chamfered as shown in the figure below. On each of its faces, okay, it has got a small tetrahedral notch. A small tetrahedral notch having edges of 1 centimeter each. What is the sum of the number of vertices and the number of edges in the solid? Okay, number of edges in the solid, there is a common error. There we will discuss that. First of all, we will look for the vertices. Actually, this is a cube chamfered. Okay. So for the vertices, I'm just focusing on the tetrahedron first. Okay. So on the tetrahedron, which is inscribed, we can just look on the one tetrahedron. See, I will use another color. Triangle 3 edges, and see the figure is something like this. Okay. See, tetrahedrons are very much familiar through the previous year questions. Okay. Many times the tetrahedron was there in question papers. So this is the tetrahedron, and each tetrahedron is having 6 edges. Okay. So the we can count the edges first. So edges are 6 in numbers. For the tetrahedron, the edges are 6 in numbers. One tetrahedron. Okay. See, similarly, we have 6 tetrahedrons because 6 sides of the cube. Okay. So 6 into 6, edges for the tetrahedron is 36. Okay. So that is the tetrahedron case. Now we can come to the edges of this triangle. It's interesting. Triangle. How many triangles? See, 8 corners are chamfered. Okay. Cube is having 8 corners. So each corner is into 3. Into 8. Okay, 8 corners. 8 into 3. 8 into 3, 24. Okay, 8 into 3, 24 of the cube. Is it over for the cube? Okay, I will call it like chamfered triangle. Okay, chamfered triangle. Okay, next comes the cube. Go for the cube. See, over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, all the 4 edges are there at the top. 4 edges are at the bottom. And 1, 2, 3, and the 4. 4 edges in the lateral. 4 into 3, 12 as like the cube. Okay. So now that we got the number of edges. 36 plus 36, 72. Okay, 24 plus 12, 32. See, next comes vertices. See, the vertices is the tricky area which are keeping you away from the IIT in this question. Okay, so every question is having their own traps. Okay, so now we can go for the vertices. So this is the edges. Now we can go for the vertices on this side. So vertices of the tetrahedron. Tetrahedron, I had drawn it outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each tetrahedron is having 4 vertices. How many tetrahedron? 6, isn't it? 4 into 6, 24. That done. Next, vertices for the triangle. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How many triangle? 3 into 8. The same 24. Okay. Same 24. Now the cube. Okay. The issue where the double counting occurs, you count this also for the cube. Okay. Actually, these cubes are not having any edges with them because all the edges are shared with that chamfer triangles. Sorry, all the vertices. So we shouldn't need to count that. So it is 48. 72 plus 48, 80, 120. This is how that 120 is coming. Okay. See, common mistake. I'm here to say I'm not here to blindly explain the questions. I'm here to explain what UCEED is thinking. Okay. UCEED's mentality. We need to crack the mentality of the examiner whenever we get the question. Okay. So here he is trying in this question paper, he is not trying to assess your logical abilities. He is trying to assess your ability to find the traps. Okay. He is coming with a trap in every question. Hope you can understand. So that is 120. And in this question, the trap was this green portion. Okay. So we will double count it. Now, okay. See, we will be starting our regular repeaters batches very soon. Those who had already given their first attempt by this year and not feel that much, I think, are not as expected. Okay, they can use this number. Okay, and we will be giving you what you want, and your dreams will definitely come true if you pay that much importance for the course as well as for the next year, 1 year, if you are choosing this course. Okay. See, only thing what we want to crack this exam is our mind. Okay, mentality. So, and the common sense. So we can develop a common sense. Okay. So through that common sense, we can easily solve this question. And the background is not a matter. Okay. Background is not a matter. See, for example, this is All India rank 7. All India rank 7 and category rank 3, Aditya. Okay. He is obviously from a non-science background. Okay. He's from commerce. Okay. Even though he worked hard, he know that he lacks few things in solving this part A. So he worked hard. Okay. If you check my WhatsApp, you can find every day he is having a 1 question or 2 question or 3 question to clear the doubt. Okay. So this is a continuous process. Okay. This is a continuous process, and we can solve this question. With a straight cut, you can slice a circular piece of paper into 2 pieces. Oh, okay, fine, 2 pieces. A second cut at the crosses. The first cut will produce a maximum of 4 pieces. What is the maximum number of pieces that you can get with a total of 4 straight cuts? Time-consuming question and make your answer wrong if we don't have a previous knowledge of these type of puzzle. See what is happening in the exam hall. Draw like this, drawing like this, drawing like this, drawing like this, and we will count. Okay, see the key of this question is that don't pass those lines through the intersections. Okay, that is the key of the question. Anyway, this is not the answer. This is not the answer of that particular question. See the right answer, before getting into the right answer, I will take you to a point where how these rank 2, rank 3, and rank 7, and all those people from THiNC has solved this question, because in a live classroom session, the same question was discussed from my side in front of those people. Okay. So what is the connection between this question and that question? Drawing just 4 straight lines. A second cut at the cross with maximum. What is the maximum number of pieces you can get with 4 straight cuts? You can see the words 4 straight cuts. 4 straight cuts. Okay. Lines across a circle. Can you separate the 11 ladybugs? What is given here? 11 ladybugs. Okay. So the students, since the number is 11, they will try their level best. I just saw this inside. Okay. I think 4 is over. Okay. See, I think in my house, I had given more than 10 or 20 minutes, because this is a chance to develop common sense and to make mistake. Okay. So once they start making mistakes, there is an automatic curiosity generated to know the right figure. Okay. See, actually, never use it ask a questions to draw lines in a question paper. Okay. Never they will ask to draw a question in a part A question. Okay. But to develop the common sense, we need to have a question like this. We need to have a question like this. See, through this question, that particular common sense is developed. Okay. Through this question, that particular common sense is developed, and that is the reason why. That is the reason why these numbers. Okay. The common sense developed through our in-house material 360, and not only 360, we have other materials also. Okay. But only record materials, not a material like a crowding of materials is not happening here. And do I need to answer this question? Because answer is ready. 11. Okay. Maximum possible 11. And already know that we had already done that. Okay. See, almost this is how those 4 lines we could draw. Okay. Done. 11 bucks separated. Okay. Still I remember my student Aravind. Okay. One of my students, Aravind, drawn that in my class itself. Okay. Nobody else. Others learned at that moment. Okay. Others learned how to do that. So this was an exercise. Okay. This was an exercise, and that taken them to answer that is 11. Okay. That is the answer. And the key thing, don't pass one line through the other intersections. Okay. So another line passing through this intersection is a worst. Okay. That is the only key thing. Anyway, answers are, I hope you guys understand from where the questions are coming. Okay. See, this is my 1 hour program. Okay. I think I didn't even reach the half. Okay. So if I talk about this particular material, you can find many other connections also. Okay. Other connections also. So anyway, let's move on to the next question. See, this is just a actually this is a mental ability question. Okay. See, you are in a very quick movement, and when this question comes, it will act like a speed breaker. Okay. You need to count all the figures. See, actually, there is no need to have a faculty for discussing this question. Okay. So I think we can easily skip this question, and I will get you the answer, but because that is my duty. Okay. See, the most repeated, through a simple observation, it is not possible to figure out this. Okay. This is the most repeated piece, because this particular star is also repeated 8 times. This one repeated 9 times. So you need to count the star that what this like a flower like thing. Okay, another flower like thing and a pentagon. Okay, so this is obviously a speed breaker. Uh, it's a speed breaker. It will take time, guys. Okay, time and patience record. So anyway, I will count it. So that is the first one. First one, second one. Okay, and there comes, this is the third one. Oh, my pen. Okay, just a second. This is the third one, fourth one, fifth one, then a little bit larger, sixth one. Okay, and this is the seventh one, eighth one, ninth one. Okay, all the 9. So those 9 is the right answer, and the star only comes 8 times. So I'm not investing that much time to count the wrong answers. Okay, so next question. It's a simple question, but involves some numbers. When we compare this with the previous year questions, see, this is very, very, very simple. Okay, so very, very simple question it is. So now we can have a look into this. Each of the rings in the chain in the given figure has an outer diameter of 5 centimeter. Outer diameter means from here to here it is 5. This is the 5. Okay, fine. 5 centimeter and a cross section of diameter of 1 centimeter. So from here to here, I'll use another color. From here to here, this is 1 centimeter. So that means here to here is also 1 centimeter. Okay, so from here to here is also 1 centimeter. So this gap, what is this gap? So this gap will be 2 centimeter. See, all the measurements has been we got from that figure itself. Okay, now we can solve. See, what is the demand of, what is the maximum end-to-end length of the chain? So first of all, we can classify into 5s. 5. 5. 5. 5. Okay, see, what is the source of this question? This source of this question is previous year question. Okay, for what? For the common sense of this question. If you know the previous year question, okay, see, I'm not having time to show that previous year question over here. But if we've had practiced, as like what we do in ThiNC, if we had practiced all the previous year questions, then it will be easily connected. Okay, because there is a rod connecting question. Okay, at that time, this was not like this. Okay, every pieces was scattered and we need to make the maximum length with that rods. Okay, so the rods will be like this. So you need to connect the rods. Okay, so the connectors, you need to connect the rods. So plenty of rods were given and you need to arrive at the maximum length. Okay, so if a question if you had done like this, then your common sense will be developed, because for them, this question is easy, nothing. So over here, we just go for the 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, it's 5 into 5. 25. Good. 25. See, from 25, I have few more distance here. See, I just shown it over here. 1 gone here. A 1 gone here. Similarly, a 1 gone here. Another 1 gone here. Okay. So out of the 5, 2 is gone. So what is this length? 3. Okay. So 25 plus 3, 28. Is it over? No. You need to address these gaps. You need to address these gaps also. Okay. So 4 gaps are there. And what is the length from here to here? See, already 2 gone here. Okay. Already that 2. Another 2 gone here because 1, 1 each. Okay, one each, 2 gone there. So only this much is one unit. 1 unit, 1 centimeter is okay, 1 centimeter. Okay, 1 centimeter. So total 4 centimeter. 28 plus 4, 32. Okay, so 32 is the right answer. So next, it's a usual what we do, like fundamental question. Okay, see, actually in BOTMAS, while learning BOTMAS in our class, we had done similar questions, but only addition comes. In this question, only addition comes, nothing else. Okay, because they were trying to make it easy. Okay, they were trying to make it easy. So only addition, but you need to convert them. So over here, 1 inch. So there's conversions we should make. So 1 inch is 25 mm. Okay, fine. Okay, so 6 points. Okay, we are converting it into pixels. Okay, so 6 points. 12 points is 16 pixels. Okay, 12 points is 16 pixels. So 6 points is half of this. So 8 pixels, isn't it? Okay, so 12 points is 16 pixels. See, what we want is 6 points. So half of 12 points is 6 points. That is half of 16 pixels. That is 6 points. That is 8 pixels. Next is 2 inches. Inches to pixel. 1 inch, 16 pixels. 2 inch, how many pixels? 2 into 16, 32 pixels. Okay, simply take the value from there. 3 pica. 1. Oh, just a second, guys. Not everything is equated. Okay. Okay, so not everything is equated. And was here. Okay, so I need to equate it everything together. Okay, so 1 inch equals 25 mm. Okay, that is equal to 6 pica. So I need to equate with pica now. 1 pica, 12. Okay, 6 pica means 12 into 6, 72 points. Okay, so 1 inch equal to 72 points. Okay, fine. Next, 16 pixels. That means 1 pica is 16 pixels. So 6 into 16. Okay. So 1 pica, 16 pixels. We want 6 pica. So 6 pica, 96 pixels. Okay. So the track in this question is this ant. So if you don't see the track, you follow the first way as like I am. And you will get the answer and you will make mark it over here. Okay. So pay attention to the traps. That is why I just jump into a trap. Okay. All these things will happen. So now we can solve. Now use the values. 6 points. 6 points. 72 points. 72 points equals 96 pixels. 1 point equals 96 by 72 pixels. Okay. The demand of the question is 6 points. So 6 points, you can easily cut 96 by 72 into 6. On cancelling this, you will be getting it like 8 over here. Okay, sorry. 12 over here, because 12 into 6 is 72. 96 by 12, you will be getting it like 8. So the value over here is 8 pixels. Okay, next is 2 inches. So 6 points means only 8 pixels. What is 2 inches? See, that you can find from here also. Okay, 12 points is 16 pixels. You can easily find that 8, as I mentioned earlier also. 2 inches, 1 inch equals 96 pixels. 2 inch equals 2 into 96. What is 2 into 96? 192. Okay, because 1 inch is 96 pixels. 2 inches 192. Okay, double of 96. What do you want? Next is 3 picas. We have 6 picas, 72 points. 3 picas, 72 by 236. Next is 8 pixels, like the same. 25 mm. 25 mm is 96 pixels. Now you can add. Okay, now you can add 8, 192, 36. Okay, again 8 pixels. Next is 25 mm, 96 pixels. Okay, so over here 200, 236, 244, 244, 244 plus 6, 250, 250 plus 90, 250 plus 90, it is 340. Okay, so we can check it once again. 8 plus 192, that is 200, 236, 244, 244, 250, 250 plus 90, 340. Okay, so step by step we can solve it. So we can move on to the next question. What number will replace the question mark? Okay, what number will replace the question mark? That is the question. So over here, see, first of all, we need to find relations. We can look diagonally. 324, 460, 6 to 10. Okay, 5 to who? This is the diagonal relation. So 24 and 3. See, 3 into 8 is 24. Okay. 4 into 15 is 60. See, we don't take anything else. See, we are trying for a multiplication. So 6 into what is 210? 6 into 35. See, what is the meaning of 8, 35, 15, all these things? This is 9 minus 1. This is 36 minus 1. And this is 16 minus 1. See, maybe ask, sir, how I will connect to all these things? Through previous experience? Through previous experience, okay. See, that question, similar question was somewhere over here. Okay, or many diagonal type questions. See, plenty of questions of that type was here. Anyway, my time is limited. So, yeah, anyway, you can find it if you are getting that material. Okay, so over here, the thing what is happened here, n into n square minus 1. Okay, so we formalized. That is 4 into 4 square minus 1. That is 4 into 15, 60. Okay, now it is 5 into 5 square minus 1. What is 5 square minus 1? 24. Okay, 5 into 24 is asked. 120. Okay. So I hope you guys got the idea of that question. Few more questions are still there. So what 3-digit numbers can be made from the digit 2357 such that no 2 digits of the 3-digit number, no 2 digits of the 3-digit numbers, so there is no repetition, okay, are the same, and 3-digit number is divisible by each of the digits in it. Okay, so each of the digits in it. So go, okay, if I take 235, anyway, I need to place the 5 at the end for making it divisible by 5. Okay, then obviously 2 may not be support this, even if it is 532 or it is 352. Anyway, I can't divide with 5. Okay, if I take the 5 to the end, 2 will also. So I think all the digits which I am having is odd. Okay, so 1 even digit. So this is a common sense. I will try to avoid that. So 357, 375, 735. Okay, so this is my possibilities. Okay, and plenty of other possibilities also. See, I can't have a number which is not having 5 at the end. So the position of the 5 is fixed. So only 2. One among these 2 are one among the 2 is the right answer. Okay, this is what I'm coming to the final one. I removed the even digit. Okay, because any other numbers is not divisible by 2. So I removed the even digits. Okay, and I choose I need to have the 5 at the end because the number should be divisible by 5. So 5 should be at the end. So everything is now settled. Only 2 possibilities, 375 or 735. Now this is trial and error. Okay, 375, 10, 15. It is divisible by 3. It is divisible by 5. Okay, both are possible. Now we need to check whether it is divisible by 7 or not. Okay, so for that we can use. Okay, we should divide it. Then only we will be getting it, like, or 73. There is another technique, 375 and 735. Okay, but I'm not preferring it every time. Okay, but there is a technique. So before that technique, you can directly divide it with 7, both numbers, or you can use, for mind calculators, you can use this technique. See, separate this 5. Okay, take like 375, separate the 5, multiply with 2. You got it like 10. Take the difference. Okay, take the difference. Now the difference is like 27. It is not a multiple of 7. It is not a multiple of 7. So this answer is wrong. Now comes here, 7, 3, 5. Separate it. Take the double of the last digit. 5 into 2, 10, 63. And 63 is a multiple of 7. This is how, in mind calculations, our students finding it a multiple of 7 or not. Okay. See, there are plenty of techniques. See, actually, whether it is record or not, you can divide it with 7. Okay, but it is taking 1 minute for each. Okay, so for those who are having a very good calculation speed, 375, 37, 10, 27, wrong. 735, 73, 10, 63, right. That is it. That is how they got the answer. Okay, we have techniques, clear-cut techniques for everything. Okay, but I think maybe you guys have a doubt in these techniques. You can subscribe to our course. You can use this number. Okay, you can use this number. Okay, see, this is Aditya Shankar. Is my student from our student from the THiNC side, our THiNC student from the last 2 years. Okay, he was here for the weekend. So his foundation was very well, and he was able to set some sort of ranks in his first attempt also. Okay, in certain exams. Then he come for repeating. Okay, with his brother. So for the regular batch also he joined. So 2 years. Okay. See, this is not done in a day. Continuous preparation with right tools taken them to the success. So few more questions are still there. I think I need to be a little bit quicker. 27 cubes of H 10 centimeter arranged to create a larger cube. 27 cubes. Okay. Of H 10 centimeter. See, it is a 3 by 3 mesh. Okay, with the 27, you need to identify that 3 into 3 cube. Okay, it is something like this, like our Rubik's Cube. I'm a logical faculty, not good as like you, because you guys are having drawing tuition. Okay, unfortunately, I'm not having it. Okay, so my line quality may not be that much good. Those who selected should focus on your line quality because IIT need that. Okay, this is how that figure looks like. See, I'm placing a cube here. Okay, so it is touching this one, obviously this one. Okay, so untouched cube, this particular row. Okay, 3 cubes, top, center, bottom, 3 cubes. Okay, that means we have a cube over here, circle over here also. So we can't count them. Okay, one on the other side. See, we have one over here. So we can't count. Okay, another one over here. So we lose everyone. Those at the centers we will have. Okay, so the countable things will be at the center. You can count this one. You can count this one. You can count this one. All the 6 directions, you can count the 6. Plus 1 at the interior, 7, and 6 plus 1, 7. Okay. This question also coming with a trap, going for 6. Many lose their IIT for the 6. Okay. And 6 plus 1, 7. This is a trap. Okay. So let's move on to the next question. So in this question, some of the shapes in the image, either flipped or rotated. Okay. See, the flipping is of 2 types, mainly horizontal flip as well as vertical flip. Those were the 2 types of flips available. Okay. But inside an exam hall, it is difficult to flip. So you can take, for the vertical flip, just take the help of mirror image. Okay. Vertical flip, mirror on right side, you just take the help. And for the horizontal flip, you just take the help of what? A water image. Okay, mirror image and water image we have learned. Okay, so if you observe over here, this like even in Malayalam, this like a ja, letter like ja. Anyway, that shape has been vertically flipped over here. Okay, another pair, this one. Okay, it is also flipped. Okay, only those 2 things we could find like a flip, isn't it? So 2, go for that 2. Final question of the NAT. Okay, so identifying the patterns. So over here, you can easily spot the patterns like this particular one. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, and this is the final, 5th one. Okay, so the shape of the pen is also a part of that pattern. Okay, so different patterns of pens are present. How many different patterns of pens? 5 was the answer. Okay, so we come at the end of the NAT. Okay, we just come at the end of the NAT, and in the upcoming session, we will be discussing MSQs and MCQs also. Okay, so to get this material, solution material, everything will be uploaded in the THiNC app. Okay, so those things along with the codes, it will be uploaded in the THiNC app, and those who are contacting in these numbers can avail admission. Okay, if you want the questions, okay, if you want to practice these questions from THiNC and the faculties, very expert faculties, you can find over here who were creating these all India ranks. And we have a very strong academic team over here who is continuously researching on academic as well as admission in IIT. Like you need to know the last rank details, okay, or all those details, last rank, will I get an admission, counseling process, everything, these two numbers, which is going to help you guys. Okay, so for similar content in the upcoming videos, you should subscribe our channel. Okay, so subscribe, like the video if you like. Okay, so thank you all. We will be meeting again in another session. Okay, bye all.